Willkommen zurück zu Minecraft Story Mode. Letzte Folge haben wir Episode 4 angefangen. Wo der Riverstorm zurückkehrte und jetzt versuchen wir hier bei Ivors Ort am Ende der Welt, quasi da, wo die Weltgeneration versagt hat, ein bisschen rumgespinnt, versuchen wir jetzt eine Waffe zu finden, der den Command-Block zerstören kann. Sie sind hier Labyrinth gelaufen, kann nur lustig werden. Aber ich Bock hatte Labyrinth. Habe ich deswegen gesagt, wir gehen hier rein.
Whoa, a stone waterfall? That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
The far lands may be perilous, but they are indisputably fascinating.
We should probably keep moving. A stone waterfall, huh? Only in the far lands. Guys, looks like this is a...
Jesse!
There's too many! We can't fight them all!
Everyone, back!
Guys, caught in the vines!
Der Sprungkraft wäre auch gegangen, aber ich hoffe, dass wir den noch anders enden können.
Well, that worked, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess. But now what do? We're all separated.
Let's just head that way and find a place where the paths connect. Sure hope they don't get lost in there. I hope I don't get lost in there. Hey, that must be Ivor's lab. Wish it was a little closer.
Krass, guck auf der anderen Seite. Das ist nochmal genauso wie dieses Labyrinth. Ey, Ivor, ganz schön. Müssen wir mal lassen. Also, bauen kann er. Also, wird bauen, aber ja. Guck mal, das ist ein Skyblock. Skyblock Island.
I think it's safe to say the far lands are strange.
Skyblock vielleicht auch irgendwie nochmal auf dem Kanal als Minecraft Let's Play mal schauen. Ist auch so eine Sache, die schon seit hier Minecraft existiert, auch gibt. Die Challenge Map, wer die kennt. Wie gesagt, für alle, die vielleicht die Folgen einfach so schauen, ich habe auch noch viele andere Minecraft-Projekte auf dem Kanal und auch noch vor zukünftig, also Minecraft-technisch gibt es im Kanal einiges zu sehen. Da eine gerade laufende Together-Staffel, wer da Bock drauf hat. Während hier Story Mode Let's Play läuft. Oben lang laufen ist aber deutlich klüger als unten. Das stimmt auf jeden Fall.
This place just gets weirder and weirder. Yikes! Shoot! You have got to be kidding me.
Das war's mit dem Schwert. Toll. Toll. Führt ja fast schon zurück als näher ran.
Olivia!
Hä? Ich weiß nicht, warum die wieder ins Labyrinth gegangen sind, anstatt hier oben zu bleiben. Auch so ein Ding. Ja, ich glaube, hier ist ein Gelände. Wir zurücklaufen. Also, ne, es ist wirklich ein Labyrinth. Es kann jetzt ein bisschen dauern, bis ich hier durch bin. Was glaube ich, der wäre jetzt zurück, oder nicht? Ich bin wirklich lost. Ja, das Labyrinth hier verbraucht mehr Spielzeit als die eine Episode oder die zweite, die sehr kurz war. Gefühlt. Und da vorne war ich ja schon rechts bei dieser fliegenden Insel. Wo ich jetzt wieder hinkomme. Also bis davor laufen, das bringt ja nichts. Da geht's ja nicht weiter, sieht man ja schon. Von daher. Nee, ich glaube, ich war da ganz hinten links schon richtig. Weil, ne, hier sind andere nur Sackgassen jetzt. Also hier geht es gerade hier nur nach links, wie man schon sieht. War ich da hinten vielleicht schon richtig. Bin heute nur den Weg nicht gegangen, der das Spiel von mir wollte. Aber da war ja auch Olivia und so zu sehen, deswegen glaube ich, dass es schon da weitergeht. Wobei wir irgendwann selber hier durchkamen, also der selber auswendig weiß, wo er lang muss. Wahrscheinlich hat er irgendeinen... Der könnte wieder vielleicht recht gehabt haben, irgendeinen eigenen Eingang, wo der hier nicht durch muss. Das ist wirklich nur für die, die versuchen, an sein Labor ranzukommen. Ja. Ne, aber wir können nur bis zum Ende hier laufen. Hier ist halt nichts. Ah, doch. Oh, Deppschwert, aber vorhin da lang um. Sorry. Ich habe ja was gesagt. Also sonst hätte ich es ein bisschen abgespeedet, wenn ich schnell gewesen wäre, aber ich habe ja geredet. Nur halb so wild.
Redstone blocks,
Sorry, Rossum.
some pistons. I wonder what this thing's supposed to be.
Hello? Anyone?
Olivia, is that you?
Jesse! There you are. I thought I'd never find you. All those dead ends back there.
Am I glad to see you guys?
Us too. I thought Ruben and I would be lost in here forever. This maze? We don't have time for this. Who even knows where the others are by now? I mean, the clock's ticking here, Jesse. Yet we're lost in some elaborate puzzle.
Well, we've got to push on to Ivor's lab somehow.
Too bad there's a gaping bottomless pit in the way.
What about this thing? Could it get us across?
It's some kind of flying barge.
Glaube ich auch, das ist so ein
side,
Kabelstone-Ding.
but it's in really bad shape.
Pistending.
And it's really complicated.
You can fix it though, right?
I don't know. I think it's out of my league. I wish I'd had more time to study with Ellegard.
Come on, I'll help you.
How are you gonna help me when I don't even know where to start? This layout doesn't even make any sense. What was Ivor thinking? Or maybe it's just me. I mean, Ellegard herself said I don't have what it takes to be a great engineer. She was right, I just can't hack it.
So prove her wrong. Show the world what you're made of.
Prove her wrong? Jesse, she was the greatest redstone engineer ever. She was in the Order of the Stone.
Sure, but the Order are still people, just like us.
Right, just like us. I mean, how are we the ones saving the world when even they don't have what it takes? Soren and Ivor are always at each other's throats. The greatest warrior in history doesn't remember his own name. All I ever see Magnus do is argue. And we both know what happened to Ellegard. If the Order can't do this, how are we supposed to? How are we supposed to do anything?
All I know is the world is depending on us.
Then maybe the world is in trouble. I mean, they defeated an Ender-Dragon. Can you name even one thing we've done right? And I don't mean managing to stay alive.
Well, for starters, we're the ones who brought them back together again. You found Ellegard, I found Magnus. We both played a role with Soren.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Ah, all right. I'll try it one more time. Wait a second. I think I see what he was trying to do. Jesse, take this piston, craft it into a sticky piston, then place it on the other side of the barge, along with a redstone block. You got all that?
I think so. Looks like Ivor kept some redstone dust handy. And a slime ball. She's gonna be just fine. Sometimes people just need a pep talk.
The sooner the better.
Rüber, genau, was die Gebissen.
Hey, Olivia.
You put the block and piston on the barge yet?
No?
Well, this thing won't start without them.
Then I'll get right on it. Okay, let's put the redstone block where it's supposed to go and place these pistons.
Holy cow, we did it! We need flint and steel to get it started.
I'm proud of you, Olivia.
Thanks, Jesse. And thanks for everything you said just before. It really helped.
No problemo.
It must be this way!
Run!
Hey, over here! Quick, onto the barge!
Oh.
Jesse!
Ciao.
That was close. Everyone okay?
For the moment.
I remember something. Didn't Ellegaard build a machine like this once?
Yes, in the nether.
And you were terrified of flying on it!
What? Stuff and nonsense.
Soren, are you afraid of flying?
What? The man's mad. He's wither crazy. Ah!
Well, I suppose I might be mistaken.
I liked you better when you had amnesia.
Well, that was exciting.
By exciting, I assume you mean absurd and unnecessary.
Let's go see what he's hiding in there.
So many books.
We should be careful. This place could be booby-trapped.
Let's just start looking for the enchanting book.
Ich mag den Soundtrack echt gerne, muss ich sagen, der ist echt catchy.
How to train your slime. The various uses of mushroom stew. Potionology, volume 24. None of these are enchanting books. A brief history of cubism. Crafting for noobs, revised. A collector's guide to precious gems. None of these seem to be enchanting books either. Olivia, any luck?
Not really. Ivor has too many books, and there's too few of us looking. How did we end up all split up like this? I feel like we're spreading ourselves too thin. I miss how things used to be.
Look, we might be spread thin, but we're all still a team. That's how teams work.
Hey, you almost said teamwork.
See, we're still funny. We can still get things done.
I guess being split up just means we can be in more places at once, right? Kinda like the Wither Storm.
Let's just forget that metaphor. How I learned to stop worrying and love mining. The unabridged Redstone Encyclopedia. Zombies and pigs, an intimate memoir. I think I'm in the wrong part of the house. Find anything yet?
Huh, in this mess? It's as though Ivor learned nothing from my lectures on organizational methodology. If only he hadn't gotten lost in that confounded swamp. He could just tell us where the book is. Coming here was his idea. He should be here for it.
He was just doing what I asked. It wasn't his fault we got separated, not really.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? There's neither rhyme nor reason to how these books are stored. Finding anything here is impossible.
Tedious, maybe. Impossible? No way.
Fine, I will continue this monotonous search. But I reserve my right to grumble about it.
It's a deal.
Yo, yo.
Ruben, what are you doing? Yeah, well, you're gonna get yourself cooked. I've told you before, stay away from lava.
Müssen nur ein bisschen wärmen.
This Ivor character. I'm recalling that he knew something about potions. Could one of these stop the wither monsters? I'm remembering correctly, am I not?
That's what started this whole mess, actually. A potion.
Then perhaps a potion can end it.
His potions just aren't strong enough.
Oh, I see. Potion of blindness, a potion of dullness, potion of nausea. None of these will help me. Jesse, am I going to be all right? Or is this just who I am now? Always struggling to remember what I was.
Of course you'll be okay. You're Gabriel the warrior.
Thank you, Jesse. Your confidence in me is stronger than any potion. Except perhaps a potion of confidence. I wonder if he has one of those.
Aber boosten. Der wird schon.
Wonder what's in there. Wood planks. Those will be useful. Hey, Olivia, I think there's some redstone over here.
Looks like a circuit. We probably just need a lever to power it.
Too bad I don't have one.
Yeah. No lever, no functioning circuit.
Hä, da ist doch eine Rackbank. Stell dir mal nicht so an.
First, I'll need some sticks.
Die haben wir. Indem wir jetzt zwei Holzbretter aufeinander legen.
Okay, got the sticks. There we go. Good old-fashioned lever.
Noch Schaufel machen können, aber das bringt nichts. Ja, 3 Sticks alleine können wir für nichts benutzen, dann, ne. Okay.
Like it was made for it, which it was. Let's see what this sucker does.
Cool, cool.
A secret passageway.
Why would you build a secret passage in a house that nobody ever visits?
More like, why wouldn't you? Secret passageways are cool.
Good point.
What the? Are you guys okay?
We're fine, but the lever isn't working anymore.
Stay there. We'll head down and see what we can find.
Schön über einen String rübergelaufen.
Whoa. What is all this?
Ha! Incredible! He's gathered them all in one place.
Gathered what exactly?
The treasures of the Order of the Stone.
Nice. Okay. Museum hat er.
The stories I could tell about these dusty old things.
don't see any enchanting books, though. Maybe through there?
Locked, of course.
There must be some way to open it. I think those are gas tiers. Now that's pretty bright.
Eine Seelaterne, eine Prismascherbe. Was mag ich Scherbe?
Prismarine crystals? You gotta be kidding me.
Also etwas seltenere Items.
Packed ice. I've only ever heard of this stuff. No way. Is that what I think it is? So why does Ivor have the treasures of the Order of the Stone? Did he steal them?
No. We let him keep them when we split up.
You let him keep your treasures?
Frankly, Jesse, it's a long story.
So why does Ivor have the treasures of the
Oops, sorry.
Order of the Stone?
Kann er nicht
Did he
skippen.
steal them?
No. We let him keep them when we split up.
You let him keep your treasures?
Frankly, Jesse, it's a long story.
Locked. These gas tiers, they're super hard to get.
You don't know the half of it. It was our first official mission as the Order of the Stone. We fought those ghasts for hours, and these tears were our reward.
Wow.
Jesse, what are you doing?
Taking this really cool, rare item. We might need it to unlock that door.
Very well. Just be careful with it.
See? Soren, is this the actual Ender-Dragon egg?
Alas, yes. The only thing that remains of our final adventure together.
No way I'm leaving this behind.
Schon schade, die ganzen Schätze einzustecken, aber da sind ja Pressure Plates drunter. Von daher.
Am I crazy or is this a sea lantern?
Ah, the very same one the Order built all those years ago. We were so green back then. It looks just as bright as on the day we crafted it.
A sea lantern, huh? These are prismarine crystals. You can only get these underwater, right?
Precisely. We nearly ran out of oxygen getting these. Eligard had to use a spare bucket just to grab a few extra breaths. We used most of these to craft a sea lantern. This is all that remained.
Prismarine is such a cool word. Prismarine.
So, was haben wir alle genommen? Ah ne, das Packeis nicht.
So where'd this packed ice come from?
We brought it back from the Ice Plains Spikes biome. It was colder there than anywhere we'd ever been, but Magnus slipped so many times our laughter kept us warm. After that, we knew we were ready to face the Ender Dragon.
Ooh, cold and slippery. Aha! A hopper!
Why is Ivor hiding a hopper in his basement?
Looks like a regular hopper that's hooked up to a bunch of redstone circuitry. Man, Ivor sure does love his puzzles.
Ich vermute, ich weiß, was wir machen müssen.
5 slots.
Aber wir müssen die Items zuordnen. Also er hat gesagt, Drachenei war das letzte. Die Gastrennen waren der erste Auftrag, hat er gesagt, ne?
tears. Let's try them here.
Backers hat gesagt, das war die letzte Herausforderung vor dem Ender-Drachen.
Let's put it here. Ender-Dragon egg, so cool. Let's try it here. A sea lantern, in you go. Huh, those were the right objects, but I guess it was the wrong order. Prismarine crystals. Into the hopper.
Klar, er ist die Gestalt dann auch noch von der Laterne
You
draus.
solved it. But how in the world did you know what order to put them in? There were 120 possible combinations.
Everything I needed was in your stories.
Nice work, Jesse. You know, I often give Ivor a hard time, but for all his complaining, his time with the Order clearly meant a great deal to him.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let's go get that enchanting book.
Da hat er schon Spaß. Das ist das Wichtigste. Spaß mit seinen Freunden.
By the stars, the Ender-Dragon. With
Cool.
replica Ender crystals and all.
Wow, I always wondered what it looked like. No way out.
Noch ein Rätsel, yay.
Soren, what's this thing supposed to be?
It appears to be an homage to our battle with the Ender-Dragon. Despite his anger, Ivor never stopped being fond of us.
This is the same Ender-Dragon you and the Order of the Stone defeated, right?
No, Jesse. It's just a model.
Right, that's my point. If you tell me about the battle, it could help me solve the puzzle.
If only you'd been there. It was a fight for the ages. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle ever. But even so, the Ender-Dragon was stronger than even I had imagined. I realized that it was drawing strength from the Ender crystals, and that the crystals had to be destroyed. I hit the first with a perfectly placed arrow. The second I destroyed by launching myself on the shockwave of Magnus's TNT.
Natürlich.
Using only my strength and my wiles, I steered the foul beast toward the third crystal. I flew the dragon directly toward the final crystal. Only then did Gabriel deliver his famous final blow.
Yeah.
We became heroes, and eventually, legends. The greatest the world has ever known.
Soren, you are so full of it.
Why would you say that?
For starters, because you're afraid of flying.
Oh, okay, but on barges, not dragons.
And besides, you made it sound like you were the only one who mattered.
I was the leader. Believe you me.
Whatever. Wonder if that story will help me solve this puzzle.
Nee, eigentlich nicht.
So Soren rode the dragon, huh?
Mit der Reihenfolge, die er gesagt hat, könnte aber das noch richtig sein, ne? Dass das erste echte Bogen war.
Bow and arrow, great weapons. Interesting.
Kurz mit Ruben noch reden. Der ist wichtig.
Ruben, do you know what to do here? Well, it was worth a shot.
Da hat er gesagt TNT, ne? Dann Elegance Redstone-Ding da. Und dann hat Gable den Final Blow gemacht.
Aha! There's another door?
Ja, da oben noch, ne?
Soren, tell me the story again.
Certainly. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle.
Sorry, maybe the short version this time?
Well, all right. I destroyed one crystal with my bow, the next using a TNT shockwave, the third with Ellegaard's redstone cannon, the fourth from upon the dragon itself. And then Gabriel poked it dead with a sword. How was that?
Better. Thanks.
Aber wie klicke ich denn jetzt Jesse, dass er da hoch muss? Ich meine, ich weiß es, aber Jesse halt leider nicht. Scheinbar.
Hey, Ruben, give me a boost, will ya?
Hier kommen wir hoch.
Aha! Maybe it did all happen like Soren said.
Bravo! You did it!
There's the book. Wait, aren't those the Ender crystals? Like the real ones?
No, it can't be. Not here.
Soren, why are the Ender crystals in the far lands?
He kept them. The fool actually kept them. He looked me in the eye and swore he was going to dispose of them.
Aha.
Soren, you said destroying these crystals was the key to defeating the Ender-Dragon. You did kill the Ender-Dragon, right?
Jesse, this isn't what it looks like. Our story, the story, it's mostly true. I swear it. Whatever you're thinking, I promise I can explain.
Soren, I want the truth and I want it now.
I can't. We swore never to speak of it.
I don't care.
I'm afraid I haven't been honest with you, Jesse. We did defeat the Ender-Dragon, but it wasn't exactly like I said.
How not exactly?
We got rid of it, but we didn't kill it, per se. In fact, we didn't even fight it. We didn't even try.
You're not making much sense here, Soren.
There's a reason for that.
And that reason is?
We used that damned command block.
You used the command block to defeat the Ender-Dragon?
I'm afraid so.
I knew your story didn't add up.
Understand, when I found that blasted block, we were nobodies. But with its help, we became stronger, faster. We could do so much more. The others had no idea what I was doing. Yet the more I used it, the more we came to depend on it. I knew it was only so long before someone would find out. So, I concocted a plan. I would use the command block to blink the Ender-Dragon out of existence. Securing our status as legends forever. We told the world we defeated a dragon.
Soren, I looked up to you. The whole world did.
Nobody is more ashamed than me.
So you finally admit it.
Soren, how could you?
Ivor.
How long have you guys been standing there?
Long enough that they heard the whole thing.
So we're liars. All of us.
You didn't think you could keep it secret forever, did you, Soren? The truth hurts, doesn't it?
But Ivor, why?
Is this why you left the Order? Because Soren lied?
Because they all did. Soren, Gabriel, Magnus, Ellegard. They agreed to keep this a secret.
How conniving of us.
And you agreed to stay quiet too, in exchange for all of our treasures.
I've technically never told anybody. Jesse discovered the truth on his own.
So this whole thing, the wither you unleashed, it's all been to teach the Order a lesson?
To teach the world a lesson. To show you who the Order really are. Liars, cowards. And now, they know.
And how is that any better? You reveal their lies at the expense of the world itself?
Look, my wither plan obviously backfired.
You think?
I didn't know we'd end up with 3 of those things tearing the world apart.
For a moment, I nearly forgot.
Which brings us back to why we're here. We need to destroy that command block. Like now.
Jesse's right. Destroying the command block is all that matters anymore.
How ironic that the best thing the command block gave us was the very means to destroy it.
Spare us the poetry. It's not your strong suit.
I've had this book for years.
So the enchanting book, what do we do with it?
You craft a weapon, then put it on an anvil. Follow me. I'll show you.
Ivor, I'm sorry. About everything.
Yes, well, it doesn't matter now. Grab some ingredients and craft a weapon. I'll show you how to enchant it.
Sweet. Let's see what Ivor's got in here.
Gut, aber die Waffe schmieden wir dann beim nächsten Mal. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Bis dahin. Ciao, ciao.